Hi guys, and welcome to week 5 of my 75 hard challenge. This week was a lot more active. I actually went out for once. It's the outfit. Jam, you want to show them your outfit? Come, get in.
You have to say the thing.
What? Make some noise for the dress?
No, it's more recent reference. Make a scene, I got you.
Oh. I don't really know how many degrees it is outside.
Oh, by the way, earlier I looked on the weather forecast. It said it's 5 degrees, but it feels like -4.
That's fine because every time drip means more. So this coat is going to keep me protected. I have got some tights on. We're going to go and hear someone talk about relationships. Maybe I might even find my perfect match. Monolith. I actually really enjoyed myself. The crowd was like 80% women, and if there were men, they were with their partners, and the crowd was a lot older, so people were like, I'd say mid-30s above, even 40s and 50s. So me and my sister were probably the youngest, but he basically just wrote a new book called Keep Love, and it's debunking the myths about relationship, and he had like some fun interactive games. He got a couple on stage to like dance and stuff like that. They ended up winning a weekend trip away. I enjoyed myself, but whenever I go out and I wear my outfits, I'm like, I wish I could put this to use more. Like, I wish there was an after party or something. If he had like a matchmaking event, I would 100% go, and I think he's making one because he kind of alluded to that, which I would love. You know, I'm getting back into the habit of going out places and just being more open to love, because I feel like I've been closed off for about 2 years. Just to relationships of all kinds. But now I'm ready to emerge back into the world. Today is a cheat meal, just to celebrate that I'm happy. Now, in terms of my journaling, it was a lot more exciting. I decided to actually act on my joy journaling promise, because I said at the start of this year that I wanted to joy journal. Today, in conjunction with journaling, I'm making this January 2025 Wrapped board. If you think of like Spotify Wrapped, it's basically that. It's getting me to actually use my hands more and engage with something meticulous, because I found that while I'm doing this, I don't have, time to complain or worry or argue or whatever. So it engages me in that way. And second of all, it allows me to really go through and think about what I've been doing for the whole month. Like, I've put different categories, so I've got like my nails, what I asked for, what I got, my favourite meals for the month, things that I've done that were, the main theme for the month, which was rest, a sound bar, it's got a tarot reading. My aim is to do it for the whole year. I finally finished my January Wrapped board. I covered it in sticky tape as if I was like laminating it, because some of the pictures kept moving, but I'm quite happy with this. And honestly, I am so surprised with like how much mental energy it takes to cut and stick. Like, I was trying to watch certain YouTube videos and I had to turn them off because the talking was like distracting, so I could only have music, and at one point it was just silent. So the video for this should already be out. In terms of my exercise, I felt like I finally got into like a groove with the exercise where I'm past the point of feeling hard done by when doing the exercise. I actually want to do it, and I can feel the benefits. I can see the benefits in my body, even if they're only little micro changes, I can see it. Guys, all those hormones that the scientists talk about are real. I feel energized. Like, the music makes it, do you know what, that was brilliant, like that is a great way to start your day. Stretching and movement and yoga is like some of my favorite things to do, period. I definitely needed that. I don't want to get too presumptuous, but I'm starting to really ease into that workout and not feel like I'm gonna die. So maybe next week will be the last week where I do it fully, and I might have to pick something harder. Past when I've tried to do like workout plans, I feel like by now I would have just been like, oh fuck this, let me just go back to stretching because I am flexible, and so let me just do what I can do. But I'm doing this and I'm like, yeah, good, because I actually feel stronger. I feel like my bum's gotten a bit rounder, my core feels stronger, my legs feel stronger. So it really is the little by little things that are going to get you to your goal. With my food, I felt more enthused by my food this week. Even though I did have a couple of cheat meals, I really enjoyed my meals overall. Hello everyone. Ew. My voice is croaky as fuck. But I actually feel good today anyway. I've got my apple cider vinegar. I'm gonna try not eating so much food at once because I find that when I eat my breakfast and my lunch together, I'm getting a bit bloated. But anyway, we have a spectacular fruit bowl today. It's just gorgeous, stunning. In this bowl, we have peanut butter granola, we have Greek yogurt, we've got chia seeds, we've got hemp seed hearts, we've got bananas, strawberries, blackberries, blueberries, and raspberries, all in one bowl. Okay guys, don't mind the background. I was doing some arts and crafts. Anyway, so for lunch, I've made my famous, and by famous it means I love it, cottage cheese parmesan omelette. Some may call it burnt, I just call it well done. It just tastes really good. And I've got my coconut water. At the start of this year, I told you guys I didn't really like Greek yogurt, so I didn't know how I was going to keep eating it. I didn't really like coconut water, so I didn't know how I was going to drink it, even though it's good for me. But after drinking it for the last 5 weeks or so, I can tell you I actually like both of those things now. So what does this show us? It shows us that when you are exposed to something long enough, you can begin to accept it and like it, which is a good and a bad thing. Just make sure you're exposed to some bums, otherwise you will begin to absorb that bum energy. Anyway, food, glorious food. It's the first day of my follicular phase. I'm finding out of the menstrual phase. Well, the pretend menstrual phase. For this one, we've got a burger bowl, salad, beef, tomatoes, cheese, avocado, fried onions, and I made this keto burger sauce. My mouth's literally watering. Am I a dog? Like, I can literally feel my jaw cracking because I haven't eaten. It's lunchtime. Yogurt bowl. I decided to put the granola at the bottom and like put the yogurt on top. I'm always trying to find like funky ways of doing the bowl. It kind of got smashed, but that's how it's gonna look in my belly, so who cares? Pomegranate seeds. This might be like my favorite thing in the world. But while I was in the kitchen cooking, I started listening to some like Chase and Status, it's drum and bass, I believe. And I just got into this deep hole of the da-da-dum, ba-da-dum. Like, I don't know, the music was so easy to listen to. It's strange. There's some things that are easy to listen to and others things that aren't. And somebody would probably find the music really noisy. Sorry, I almost burnt my mouth. Hello everyone, it's dinner time. Do you see how I've got makeup on? It's because I'm going out in about an hour. So I'm really happy because I'm actually ready. Like, I've done my makeup, got my food, the lovely burger bowl, or as my sister likes to call it, dog food. This is apparently dog food. Well, I decided to completely do my makeup and then eat because often I'm rushing so I don't get to eat before I go out and then I'm hungry. Today, we're going to a talk by Brunson. He's like an author, he's like a podcaster, and he talks about like dating and relationships, and he's like the data analyst for Tinder, and I really like him. I think the thing about him is like, there's some things I agree with him and some things that I don't. Like, I watched a recent Diary of a CEO podcast with him on it, like last week, and he was talking about petty reasons why people have not continued to a second date, such as hygiene or someone having bad breath. And I'm thinking, how is that petty? Like, the thing is, I really like him, and I feel like he's got such good energy, and he's like a nice, like, dad sort of figure. And I like the way he empathizes with people but educates them. But at the same time, I think he just wants people to be in relationships so much. He expects people to overlook things that I just refuse to. Like, to me, if you turn up to a date and your breath stinks, or you're not even dressed appropriately, to me, you didn't prepare properly, and then why would I want to be in a relationship with somebody who hasn't prepared? Like, you've had prior notice, you knew you're going on the date, and you still came stinking. That's the same one who's not going to help you when you're going through postpartum, who's not going to help you with the kids and won't pay for dates. Like, I'm not interested, but anyway. All right, guys, it's the last day of this food, and I'm kind of happy because I eat the same thing all the time. Anyway, so 2 fish, 2 sausages. I had a third one, but I was extra hungry, so I ate it already. Here's your omelette, mozzarella, cheddar, granola bowl, of course. I put blackberries in it today and some apricots that kind of look like a scrotum. Is it just me who thought that? Anyway, delicious as always. Who's surprised? Not me. Yogurt bowl. This is today's dinner. The sweet potato ran out, so I bought these like potatoes and butter, some steak. Hello guys, I've got all my lovely foods with me today, but I had a cheat meal last night and there was still some chips left over, so I ate them today. And to be honest, the cheat meal actually wasn't even worth it. Like, the pizza, it kind of made me feel sick. I don't know. I guess I'm so accustomed to lovely, homemade, gourmet, brilliant, amazing, beautiful, lovely, amazing meals that when I have the pizza, I was like, meh. It's not a cheesy omelette, is it? So, like, I feel way more excited to eat these things than the one that I had yesterday. But yeah, honestly, guys, I'm just so glad with how happy I feel on a Saturday. I'm usually really irritated on a Saturday, so things are looking up for me. I'm rising, everyone. I feel really happy today. So yeah, I made extra pancakes. I made pancakes to eat with my omelette. I thought I was extra hungry, but kind of looking at it's hurting my belly. Now I have a parfait bowl. I also got pomegranate and I've got coconut water. Let's actually taste these pancakes. They're coconut flour pancakes. There's no milk in them because that wasn't part of the recipe. So I hope they taste all right. Yep, pretty sound. Hello, beautiful people. I'm back from work. Here's my bowl. Hello to the loves of my life. Right, guys, it's Sunday night. I had a lot more energy this morning. I don't know what happened. Like, I crashed in the middle of the day. But anyway, here's the burger bowl. To be honest, I'm quite happy this is the last day of the burger bowl because I don't know, there's something off with it this time when I was eating it. Usually I'm like, oh, this is divine. And I was eating and I was like, okay, fine, this is all right. I had that cheat meal on Friday night. My belly is still hurting. Like, it has an undertone of pain from that fucking shit pizza. I'm so hungry today that I can barely even speak. It's just a regular yogurt parfait bowl, but I added some blackberries because my sister bought some the other day and they were just divine, absolutely divine. So I add them to my bowl because I'm feeling gravelicious today. Today, I have 2 fish, I have an omelette with mozzarella and cheddar cheese, and I have 3 sausages, well 4. I already ate one of them. I think it's the best feeling to be like starving and then finally getting some food that you really like warm, good, savoury, salt. Oh my goodness. Hello to all my gorgeous boys and girls. Look at my dinner. Okay guys, I'll be so real, I'm getting a little bit sick of this dinner. So I've definitely got to like change my eating plan so there's a bit more variation. But you know, it's the old okie doke, the steak, the potato, the asparagus, we get it. Now every day I am easily, well not easily, but I am getting up before 7:30. I don't think there was one day this week where I got up after 7:30. Grand rising, it's 7:25. I feel good this morning, so I'm gonna start with journaling, then I'm gonna get to my calisthenics because that's gonna really wake me up. I just had to go toilet and rinse my mouth. Does anyone else wake up with like a really dry mouth? I don't know what it is. It's a good thing I'm not waking up next to someone because a dry mouth probably smells. Actually, my mouth doesn't feel smelly, it's just dry. Anyway, grand rising, guys, it's 11 minutes past 12. Even though I got like maybe just under 7 hours, I did kind of struggle to get up this morning. I'm not quite ready to do my workout yet, so I think I'm gonna write in my journal first. Sometimes I do journaling before my workout to like ease myself in because I do feel really tired. I had a dream yesterday that I was escaping from this house. I don't know what is going on. This is the second time. And this time it wasn't like a mansion, it was like a regular house. Kind of like a house in like Birmingham or something. They had left like the rope out the window and I slid down the rope. Took two of my sisters with me. My twin sister kept trying to run back in and get stuff and I was like, can you get out? And mind you, the house wasn't on fire. There was just like intruders in the house. I don't know why I keep having these dreams, so I'm not sure. Maybe it's me trying to run away from my reality, I don't fucking know. 7:09. I got up at 7. I actually got 8 hours of sleep. I do feel a bit sleepy though, I don't know why. Grand rising everyone, I am so happy today. I am. I got up at 7:30, even though it's a Saturday. So if you guys have been watching this challenge, you know that I keep complaining about how on a Saturday, usually my moods are low because I work late on a Friday night. I get home about 8 p.m. and then I have to go back to the leisure centre to teach for 8 a.m. And because I walk there, basically I have to leave my house at 7. I wasn't getting enough sleep, but I've made a recent change. I'm not ready to drop my Saturday work yet. So what I did was, there's a leisure centre that is closer to my house than the other leisure centre that I worked at. And I've changed my shift to work there, which essentially means I have more time in the morning, I have more time to sleep. I also don't have to get in the water with the kids because that's another thing about swimming teaching, you're constantly in the water. And I feel really happy about this because I went out last night to see the Brunson talk and I didn't wake up this morning hating my life. So I just feel so much happier. Because I went to bed late because I went out yesterday, I didn't do my workout and my journaling, but that doesn't even matter. It's just the fact that I feel so different on this Saturday. And it's just from making these videos and watching them back, seeing how as it hit Friday, my mood just started to plummet, I had no sleep, etc. And then making that change within a couple of weeks makes me really happy. And so for weeks to come, I will be doing workout in the morning because I can get up later. The leisure centre that I'm going to go to is much, much closer to my house, so I don't have to leave my house so early. So yeah, that makes me feel really happy, honestly. Like I've gotten to do laundry this morning. I've been, I got to actually shower because when you get in the water in the morning, there's not a point in showering because you're getting in the water. So you have to shower after you come home. I just feel like a million times better, honestly. And in terms of my 7,000 steps, it's seeming to be like the same days where I'm not getting my 7,000 steps, and that's usually the days where I don't have to go to work until later in the afternoon. I knew I forgot something. My step count, right? 16,989, essentially 17,000. And I feel so good walking around. I felt good today. Let's look at my steps. 14,563. Get a load of me. And yeah, I'm gonna bugger off. Unfortunately, it looks like I haven't met my step count. Only 6,414. Let me show you my step count so I can shout down the way I really want to without you people judging me. 16,506. 10,040. I'm surprised, I didn't expect that. Bye guys, good night. 8,417, so I made it. Anyway, guys. But overall, I'm enjoying this challenge. I feel like we're halfway through. I feel like I've gotten a groove. I understand where I am. I understand what's going on. It's really nice to go back and see your progress. I'm using it as a tool to see how my moods fluctuate throughout the week. I did feel overall pretty good this week, but it's nice to see where, if there are problems, where the problems keep cropping up so I can do something about it. So that's what this week was about. I'm excited to see you guys in week 6. We literally have 5 more weeks left. I can't believe how the time is flying. February is basically already done. January is like, it's crazy. So thank you guys for watching and I'll see you in my next one.